All right, Schlockmeisters fans, we're gonna watch an obscure Italian flick called Maya. Let's check it out.
But before disappearing, King Sibalbai swore to return one day to seek revenge. To tear the heart from the chest of each Futua.
This is some guy named Solomon.
I'll wait for you.
And somewhere in Mexico. Dude is driving along, minding his own business. And it looked like a child. Sure enough, there appears to be a little girl in the car. When he goes to try to help her, what the hell is that? And he wanders off and kind of follows her a little bit. Ends up at this, what appears to be a Mayan temple. He ends up falling down. Anyway, fast forward a little later and we get some kind of thumb wrestling or finger wrestling tournament. Which doesn't end well for one of them. Then we got a couple of bozos who need some gas. They meet a girl named Jahara. Meanwhile, Solomon's daughter shows up to look at the body. I think her name is Lisa.
Who killed him?
This is a quiet place, señorita. Good people live here.
You mean you don't know who's done it?
Our gas bowlers are trying to take advantage of Jahara.
Hey, you got the right.
After she runs off, something gets them. Next up is the other guy who comes back and finds the blood. First hit with the truck didn't kill him, but this will. Kid tells the story again.
Papua were climbing towards him. It is here that they were going to kill him. Yet he disappeared in the wind, and everybody says that he will be back one day, protected by Yum Simil, the god of death.
I really don't know what's going on here, but Lisa hooks up with this guy named Peter, and the two of them are hanging around, and some sort of voodoo ceremony going on? I don't know. That's Peter. Meanwhile, Jahara, who I believe is the actual girlfriend of Peter, finds out that he's not the most loyal guy and is now destroying his place. Yeah. Peter's not so loyal. Later on, some unseen force gets Jahara in the bathtub. Nasty nose wound.
And tonight, the people will be going to the pyramid to celebrate a feast that was a massacre. We can't stop them. That's the way they are.
Our next victim gets hooked.
Knows how my father died.
Francisco doesn't exist.
What does that mean?
It means that Francisco is a pseudonym. It's used to protect someone who doesn't want to be known.
I
I guess you could call him a wizard. But let's say he was something more, something different. He didn't change reality, he simply was the other reality.
Our next victim. I don't think he meant to do that. Alright, that feast of the pyramid that guy was talking about? Thought it was a temple. I guess it's a pyramid, or part of a pyramid. But it's beginning.
The time has come, my friend. You're the only one who can stop this massacre.
There's nothing left to be done.
Part of that feast involves a little ceremony with that kid we saw earlier. And I think there's some sort of celebration they do every year. Strange things start happening, and I couldn't tell you what it is. But these two guys are trying to stop it, whatever. And maybe they succeeded. Then again, maybe not quite yet. So there's that little girl we saw in the beginning of the film. Peter, sorry, I think this is at the airport.
Next. ¿A dónde, por favor?
Again, your guess is as good as mine as to what this means, but apparently whatever occurred, or whatever we just watched, might not be over yet. All right, let's talk about this movie, Maya. Never heard of this movie before, but back on my channel maybe 5-6 years ago, who knows, I reviewed a movie called Spectres. Spectres is a movie that I had on a EP VHS tape that I taped off of cable, or actually I think I rented it and copied it maybe in 1990 or so. So I reviewed that when I got the PAL DVD. The quality wasn't so great, but when, who is this, Vinegar Syndrome? I think this is Vinegar Syndrome, right? Just announced they were going to put Spectres out there. Yep, it's Vinegar Syndrome. The same director who did Spectres also did a little thing called Maya, which is why I purchased it, because I wanted to upgrade Spectres, even though I don't think much of it, but Maya came along. So anyway, watched Maya, stars a cast of pretty much nobody. I don't know what the hell was going on in this movie. I really don't. It took place in some small Mexican village. Again, it looked like some Mayan temple, but I guess they called it a pyramid. I don't know. The pyramid, if it was a pyramid, the top of it was chopped off. Some sort of evil is released, and I don't know how it happened, but it was. I guess it's like, I don't know if it's a ghost or some sort of spirit from, hundreds of years earlier said it would come back and do whatever the hell it's going to do. It basically starts killing people. It kills off this one older professor or somebody named Solomon. Solomon's daughter then comes to find out what happened to her father. Lisa is her name. Then she hooks up with some guy named Peter, who has another girlfriend named Jahara, who almost gets assaulted by these two bozos at the gas station. I don't know, but people start dying left and right. Eventually, there's some sort of thing happening at this pyramid/temple at the end of the movie. It seems like it's some sort of feast that they do annually or something. And there's little kids involved. The spirit of this evil thing is all over the place. There's chaos and wind and I don't know what's going on. But somehow Peter and this other dude managed to stop it by breaking a mirror. I don't know. And then it ended. But then we see this little girl who we saw at the very beginning of the movie, who was the one who Solomon ran over with the car, but she's some sort of monster. I don't know. Is she the evil spirit incarnate? I don't know. But at the end of the movie, she looks at the camera with these evil eyes, and I guess it's not over. I don't know. That's Maya. There you go. Again, I have no idea what was going on in this movie, and I don't have a desire to watch it again. It had some nudity in it, some good nudity actually. It had some halfway decent gore. It's an Italian-made flick, and again, starring cast of nobody. Whoever this director is who did Spectres and Maya, Some people really like this stuff. I just couldn't get into it. I didn't follow it. It just plays out like a typical late 80s Italian horror film did, although this was 1990, I think, or 89. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, look down below. I have it there. Anyway, that's Maya. Again, this was just released on a dual Blu-ray with Spectres. The quality of the film prints look fantastic. Maya, as far as I know, was just a VHS only. May not even been a VHS in the U.S. It may have just been overseas. But an obscure little film, and I guess I'm glad I have it. But will I watch it again? I don't see it happening. Check it out. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about Maya. Watch it. Bye.